Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Our respectful parents and tiny tots of Junior Montessori, Assalamu alaikum. How are you all today? Alhamdulillah, I'm fine and hope that you are fine too and doing well. I am your teacher Rabia Ayub from Multan Public School and College, and I am here to teach you English for Junior Montessori. A very warm welcome to all of you on our online learning sessions. Okay, tiny tots, last session we had done sound a, and today we are going to do reinforcement of recognition of small letters sound a and reading. Okay, tiny tots, as I told you in the last session, it's very easy to remember the sound a by jolly phonic rhyme. I'm sure you remember the rhyme, and I'm sure that most of you have learned the rhyme as well. Here we are. Let's sing the rhyme one more time. Ants on my arm. Ants on my arm. Ants on my arm. They're causing me alarm. Okay, tiny tots, did you enjoy the rhyme? Okay, you have to learn this rhyme to remember the sound a. Okay, now we are on our reading page like in the last session. So we will be revising our reading page, and the heading says enrich your vocabulary, and we did tracing of the letter A. So let's start reading. A, axe. A, axe. A, apple. A, apple. A, arm. A, arm. A, ant. A, ant. A, arrow. A, arrow. A, aeroplane. A, aeroplane. Okay, tiny tots, now let's have a look at these vocabularies individually. What do you see on the picture? It is picture of axe. A, axe. This is used to cut down trees by farmers. A, axe. A, apple. Favorite fruit. Looks very fresh and juicy and yummy. A, apple. A, apple. A, arm. A, arm. A, ant. A, ant. Nowadays in the hot season we see lots of ants around. A, ant. A, arrow. A, arrow. A, arrow. A, airplane. A, airplane. A, airplane. Okay, dear students, now let us revise one more time. Back to our reading page. Let's start Reading. I enjoy reading a lot and I hope that you do too. A X. A apple. A arm. A ant. A arrow. A airplane. Okay. Tiny Tots, now we will be doing activity work pages. Let's see what activity work pages are we doing today. We are on page number 43 of Junior Montessori book level 1, and here day is mentioned and date is mentioned. We are going to fill in day and date, and the heading says trace and match similar alphabet. Okay, the heading says trace and match similar alphabet. So let's trace the alphabets first. This is our sound K. This is our sound O. This is the sound we had learned previously, and this is L. Sound L. And finally, this is A. Sound A. Now coming to this side, sound O, sound K, sound A, and sound L. Okay. Now after tracing, you're going to match the similar sounds here. K. Okay, where is another K? Here. So I'm going to match K with K. Now coming to sound O. Let me see, where can I find sound O? Here. Here it is. Okay, let's match sound O with O. Now sound L. Where is my sound L on this side? It's here. Let's match the similar sounds. L. Now A. Where can I find A on this side? Here it is. A. A. Match A with A. Okay. Tiny Tots, now we are on page 44 of Junior Montessori book level 1, and here day is mentioned and date is mentioned. We are going to fill in day and date, and we are going to circle and trace the letter A. So we are going to find the letter A and we will circle it and trace the sound A. Okay, here it is. Let's circle it. Here, let's circle the letter A and trace it. Let's circle and trace. Let's circle and trace. Let's circle and trace. One more A. Circle and trace. And you can color this picture of anchor. A is for anchor. Okay, little buddies. You can color it to make your work look colorful. Now let's move further. We are on page 45 of Junior Montessori book level 1. And day is mentioned and date is mentioned, and the heading says color the images beginning with sound O. Let's have a look. This is picture of apron. Does it begin with sound A? Yes. So I'm going to color this picture of apron. Now let's see the second picture. This is an arrow. Does it begin with sound A? Yes. A arrow. So let's color arrow. What about this picture? It's a fish. Does fish begin with sound A? No? Okay. Then I'm not going to color fish because It's not starting with sound A. What about this? This is picture of duck. Does duck begin with sound A? No. So, I'm not going to color this as well. What about this? Yes, anchor. Anchor. I'm going to color anchor, and this is picture of astronaut. People who travel into space. Astronaut. Does it begin with sound A? Yes, astronaut. I'm going to color astronaut and make my book look colorful and beautiful. Respected parents, discussion time for this video lesson is 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Thank you very much. Okay, tiny tots. We will meet in the next session. Until then, Allah Hafiz. Take care, stay home, stay safe, and keep